All right, let's go ahead and cut to the crap and talk about this. Let me set forward a very simple premise and say that there's a difference between the way that the older generation and the younger generation view the media in general. The older generation remembers three channels on a television set and a newspaper. That is where you would get your information. The younger generation, those in the 1990s and the early 2000s, remember applications like YouTube and TikTok and various online resources that were from the said same, but they go from one to the other and get there faster. Now, at first glance, it would seem obvious. I mean, the younger generation has it right. Dude, go online. You can see all these other resources and glean the information that you need. That stuff from the older generation, it's out of date. It's passe. And I would say to you, you've made a huge and tragic error in judgment. What's really weird is that while legacy media might appear to be on its way out, even the applications still glean their information from the Associated Press or the various other media outlets that are seen as legacy. And they just parrot the same article over and over and over again. And no place can I think that is more obvious than the recent dropping out of Joe Biden from the presidential campaign. Really think about it. Pre-debate, how many of these media outlets, whether online or legacy, were really putting hardcore questions forward about whether this individual was fit to continue office? To the opposite, what we saw over and over and over again was no, he's sharp as a tack, he's good to go, you guys are stressing about nothing. And they trotted him out on stage, live on TV, and there was no avoiding the obvious interpretation that there was an issue. So now let's continue to another theory that has cropped itself up under the Biden regime in the last few days. A Twitter account has stated that Joe is dropping out, yet we haven't seen Joe trot himself in front of a microphone to verbally confirm that with his own voice. This, of course, has led to speculation that the DNC that actually runs his Twitter account, it's not like Joe's actually putting in those messages, that the DNC has put out the message, yeah, he's dropping out. But Joe did not have a say in the issue and now has to live with their decision. Now, I'm not saying that that's 100% verified, but here's my question. Given what I said about his cognitive abilities prior to the debates, do you have any faith that the media would actually dive into it, really do some research, and find out whether or not he actually made that tweet? Do we have any faith that they would really dig in and try to find out what went on with the Trump assassination attempt? Do we have any faith they would really dig in and try to find out anything about anything, or that they would simply circle wagons and try to do whatever they were told to say? Objectivity is out and propaganda is in. I'll talk to you next time when we talk about another thing that I find interesting. I'm out.